I'm Lenny Slagan with your Fox 10 News Now update. Baldwin County Major Crimes Unit investigating a deputy-involved shooting that left a man dead. Overnight, 2 deputies on patrol in the Perdido community were called about a suspicious person walking on County Road 47. According to the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office, while trying to identify the man, he pulled out a gun and fired at deputies. Deputies returned fire and killed the man, who's been identified as Ronald Flowers II of Bay Minette. A Mobile man pleading guilty to federal fraud charges. Brandon Kennedy admitting to using his position at a hotel office to commit fraud at least 2 different hotels. His plea agreement indicates he created phony accounts to bill unsuspecting guests and then refunded the same amount to debit cards he controlled. According to reports, he got almost $40,000 from the first hotel and some $4,000 from the second. Kennedy faces a maximum of 20 years in prison for wire fraud, plus a 2-year sentence on top of that for aggravated identity theft. A 6-year-old is back home tonight after being hit by a car in Mobile. This all happened late yesterday afternoon on Dauphin Island Parkway. Family members say 6-year-old Caden Reed was riding his hoverboard on the sidewalk when he noticed his sister wandering into the street. They say Caden stopped what he was doing to jump in front of that car to save his sister from being hit.
6-year-old jumped in front of a car for a 2-year-old. Like, that's amazing. You know, you don't get that too much. You know, most kids would have just panicked. He just stopped what he was doing and just went and saved his sister. So we're thankful for him, and I thank God both of them are still here.
And the family tells us little Caden is doing great with the exception of a few stitches as a reminder of his heroic actions. A heads up now, some street closings to talk about. First up, Paget Switch and Irvington Bayou Battery Highway closed to traffic just south of Highway 90 for work on rail crossings. The work started this morning, should continue through at least tomorrow. And the second is Potter Track just south of Highway 90. That's closed to traffic tomorrow and the next day for a similar work. You can go to fox10tv.com or tune in here for your latest traffic updates.
All right, let's track conditions across the Gulf Coast, and this is what we're seeing tomorrow morning. We're going to get some rain moving through. There's colder air behind this. It'll be here before the day is done tomorrow. Got to watch for a little light freezing rain behind the front. That'll happen overnight Friday morning if it happens. It's going to be a narrow band, but we could see a little brief period of some light freezing precipitation early Friday morning. No snow expected, mainly just freezing rain because the cold air layer is so shallow. Then we go into Friday evening. The cold air moves in and pushes the precip out altogether. We've got a front coming, though. There's no doubt about it. You can see the change in temperatures across the board. Colder weather on the way. Tomorrow it'll be arriving. We think that the front will come through around 8 a.m. The rain showers will be accompanying the front and may linger a little behind the front. And look how we drop through the day. This is your lunchtime temperature at 48. Wind picks up, and then we get into the low 40s, if not the upper 30s. For the 8 o'clock hour. Our 4-day outlook here, you can see down to 31 on Thursday night, then Friday hitting 40 with a light wintry mix. That's mainly going to be freezing rain, maybe a little sleet, and our chance is only 40%. Then we get into Friday night and Saturday night down into the upper 20s. So that's our forecast, turning colder, maybe a little wintry, but definitely colder as we head towards the weekend.